written by Torrance Anderson, illustrated by Chris Baldwin. Independence Hall. What is this? Philadelphia, 1786. None of the creatures in the Independence Hall were able to sleep. Every night, the mice in the basement tumbled for the spider's web. The spiders pushed the mice, screaming at the tops of their lungs. The crickets kept everyone awake with their all-night chirping. Early in the morning, the pigeons in the clock tower started singing. They woke up anyone who managed to even catch a few moments of sleep. All the animals were exhausted and miserable. Maddie was sick and tired of being exhausted and miserable. She had the largest ears of any mouse in the Independence Hall. She heard everything. The noise becoming noisier. She was concerned that no one could ever have a good night's sleep. One morning, she heard humans discussing something that sounded important. Maddie sneaked into the room and listened as they argued about the new nation's constitution. They needed some rules everyone in the country would follow. The rules would bring the separate parts of the countries together. And Maddie thought a constitution was an excellent idea. So she organized a meeting of all creatures. Every single creature came from the spiders in the basement to the pigeons in the clock tower. Okay, there were so many animals packed together around the bell in the clock tower that they could barely move. Thank you for coming, everybody, Maddie said. The humans have a great idea. They are writing a constitution. We should have our own constitutions. What's a constitution? Asked a pigeon. It's a document that explains rules that we all live by, Mary said. We don't need rules, said one of the spiders. When was the last time any of you slept all night? Mary replied. The crickets kept everyone awake. One mouse snapped. Boo, crickets, yelled a pigeon. If you hear the crickets chirping one more time. The pigeons wake everyone up so early. It's their fault, a cricket chirped. The crickets and pigeons were awful, said Spider, but mice are the worst. They keep knocking our webs. I can't even see your webs, a mouse retorted. The pigeons flapped their wings, the crickets chirped, the mice squeaked, and the spiders whined. There was such a commotion that no one could hear a single word what anyone was saying. The animals continued arguing until the bell in the clock tower began to ring. Ding dong, ding dong. Maddie covered her large ears and examined hundreds of animals crammed in the room. Exhausted and grumpy for lack of sleep, they weren't achieving anything. Maddie remembered that the humans she saw in the meeting was representing the different states. It would be impossible for everyone who lived in the country to meet one rule. After the last bell chimed, Maddie said to the group, "Listen up, we all want to sleep, so we need to work together." "That's what we're doing," called a spider. "We can't meet together in one room because there are too many of us," Maddie said. "Go back to where you live and choose 5 creatures to represent your group. The creatures you choose will be the result of your concerns and problems at the meeting tomorrow. The representatives will vote on what the new rules will be." "Maddie's right," said one of the mice. "We're not accomplishing anything." The groups return to where they live to figure out who is the best or represent. What? This no. Their group represent the group. They decided to take votes so creatures could have a say. The elections lasted until late in the evening. The next day, the creatures representing each group met around the bell in the clock tower. Everyone listened to each group issues. When the group started arguing, Maddie calmed them down and reminded them to work together. Each group then suggested rules that allows the creatures to have sleep. The creatures spent almost as much time as the humans did, coming up with the rules and voting on them. In the end, they could agree with rules that everyone could agree on. In the September of 1786, the creatures signed their constitutions. Maddie had listened to the other creatures and had convinced them to work together. Since she was an amazing listener, the creatures asked Maddie to be their leader. Whenever the groups had a problem, they would bring it to Maddie and the representatives. Okay. The night they signed their constitutions, the creatures in the Independence Hall fell asleep happy. For the first time in all long as they could remember, they all had a good night's sleep. Wait.
Great job on a perfect score.